Karl James Martin versus Komgrich Nantapech. To those who don't know, they recently just fought over at the CCDC gym in Barangay Poblacion in La Trinidad near Baguio in the Philippines. And yeah, the fight lasted 2 rounds. Fight ended in the second round with Karl James Martin winning the fight by knockout. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing, and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, like I was saying, Karl James Martin won the fight by knockout in round number 2. A pretty dominant win from Karl James Martin. The fight's here on YouTube if you want to see it. It was pretty much all Martin knocking him down multiple times, doing a good job mixing it up, going downstairs and upstairs. Nantapech was his style was perfectly made for Carl. Carl was able to outwork him, outpunch him, outpower him, outspeed him, out everything him. Martin obviously was just the better fighter, better boxer compared to Nantapech. So yeah, as a Filipino, as a proud Filipino, as a proud Igorot, and as a proud Filipino from the Cordillera region of the Philippines, I want Carl James Martin to be successful. I want him to be successful. Him fighting La Trinidad, that's awesome. Hopefully, I don't know how big of a fan base of boxing is there in La Trinidad, which is near Baguio, which is a very populated city. Hopefully more people will start getting behind Carl James Martin. More of the North, Filipinos in the North get behind him. There's a lot of boxers that come from the South when it comes to Philippine boxing in the Philippines. You don't really hear that many people fighting from the north of the Philippines, and Carl James Martin is one of them. And with this win, James Martin improves to 21-0. 17 wins coming by way of knockout TKO. The Wonder Boy remains undefeated. Hasn't lost a single fight. This was his third fight this year. I've done a horrible job covering his fights this year. And it's crazy because I follow him on all social media, but for some reason I just keep forgetting to make videos about him. I knew about this fight a few weeks ago and I completely forgot about it. But anyway, I'll do a better job next year. I'll do my best. I promise I'll do a better job next year when it comes to covering more of Martin's fights. But yeah, Martin, if you guys don't know, he's up there in the rankings. Currently ranked number 9 by the WBO, number 7 by the IBF, number 15 by the WBC, and number 13 by the WBA in the division where, in my opinion, it's going to be tough to become a world champion. And the 2 world champions right now are MJ and Stephen Fulton, holding the 4 belts. Two of each. And if you guys don't know, this man right here, the monster Naoya Inoue, will be moving up to 122 pounds to try to get all these belts. So yeah, it's not an easy division to become a world champion in. Carl James Martin is only 23 years old. There's no rush. It would be interesting to see how he'll do in there against a top 15 fighter. He has yet to prove himself or test himself yet, in my opinion. Now, don't get me wrong. A win against Nantapech is not a bad win. It's a good win, but it could be better. Nantapech hasn't lost a fight since 2017 when he lost to Donny Nietes and Reveco. But since then, he's only been fighting easy fights, easy wins over in Thailand. And this was pretty much his first major step up since the Reveco fight in 2017. But like I said, styles make fights, and this fight, Nantapech his style was just perfectly made for Carl James Martin. So yeah, I think James should try to test himself against somebody in the lower of the top 15. He's not ready to fight any of these top 10 guys, in my opinion, right now. Any of these fighters right now by the Ring Magazine, I don't think he's ready to fight any one of them. But that's just me. But hopefully, by the end of next year, he'll fight somebody in 2024. One of these guys in 2024. Again, there's no rush when it comes to Martin, only 23 years old. So hopefully they develop him and help him, whoever's promoting him these days. I know he signed with Probellum a couple years ago, but Probellum is kind of not really the place to go right now because of their association with Daniel Kinahan, who is a wanted person by the United States. So so yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. If you saw the fight, again, it's here on YouTube. If you saw it, let me know what did you think about it. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.